again, Dad.
It's impossible to explain, Jenny.
But why do we have to do every chore on the list?
Because your mother gave it to me.
So what if we don't do every chore?
Do you know where our dog sleeps?
Yeah.
Enough said. Now, let's clean up this basement.
Wow, what a mess!
Yeah, it kind of looks like your room.
Funny, Dad.
Score one for Dad. Why don't you take that box over there and we'll stack it up in the corner.
Whoa, what's in here? This is heavy.
Come on, Jenny, we don't have time for that. We've got to clean the gutters next. Yuck.
Look at all this junk.
What? Let me see. Junk! Junk! This isn't junk. This is a box of stuff I had when I was a kid.
Looks like junk to me. What's this?
Oh, that's my penguin. I haven't seen him in about 20 years. Look, he's missing a flipper. Poor guy.
Here, I'll put it back.
No, wait. I want to play. I'll look at him later.
What's this?
What? Oh! That's my Topps talking sports card machine.
What's a Topps talking sports card machine?
Well, it's a little bit like a record player, only it uses special baseball cards.
And then
Well, you put the player's card in, and he talks to you.
Hello there, everybody. This is time for Baseball Talk.
what's the point?
Because it's baseball.
Whatever.
This is so cool.
What's this?
What? Oh my. I completely forgot about this.
What is it?
It's an old photograph given to me by your great-grandpa Fred.
Why did he give it to you?
It's a long story.
Well, it sure doesn't look like I'm going anywhere.
Okay.
Here.
When I was a kid, your grandma and grandpa would take me to go see great-grandpa Fred. Now, he was a writer for the Detroit Free Press. He was a really good writer. Now, when we go visit him about once a month, he would let me play in his study while he wrote.
Well, what does that have to do with the picture?
I'm getting there. Hold your horses. Now, the walls of his study were bare, except for one thing.
The picture.
You got it. You see, when I think I was 9 or 10, I asked him about the picture. Grandpa stopped writing and turned around, and he took the picture off the wall. And then he showed me the picture and asked me who was in the picture. I said, well, I think it's the Detroit Tigers. He then pointed to one of the players and asked me who that was. I said, well, I think it's a baseball player. He then asked me what they were good at. I said, well, hitting or running or something like that. And then he asked me their name. I said, I don't know. He then pointed to someone in the stands. I mean, it looked like a dot. And he asked me who that was. I said, well, I think it's a fan. And he asked me what they were good at, what their talent was. I said, I don't know. And he said, well, maybe they're good at writing or math, or maybe they're a teacher. He then asked me their name. I said, I don't know. He then took the picture and hung it back up on the wall said, exactly.
What did he mean by that?
Well, it wasn't until after Grandpa Fred died, my dad gave me the picture. Grandpa Fred wanted me to have it. I asked him about the picture, and my dad said that Grandpa Fred was a great writer, one of the best in the business. But he always lived with the fact that his writing would never amount to anything significant. Ultimately, no one would remember him, and it wouldn't matter for eternity.
You mean like for God?
Yeah, that's what Grandpa Fred was trying to tell me when he showed me the photograph. All of those people in that picture had some kind of talent. But unless they used it for God,